I don't care what genre you're playing, there is always room for guitar. Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to Sweet Scale TV. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on a few of my favorite guitar VSTs, the electric Sunburst and the picked Acoustic from Native Instruments. These two plugins are amazing and I find that they're heavily underrated. I contemplated keeping this to myself, but I got to do what's right for the producer community and share these hidden gems. We're going to do the tutorial today, but you'll see me use them more and more as I make beats. So be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. We're going to start with the electric Sunburst. If you're anyone like me, the first time I opened up the electric Sunburst, I was really intimidated. I didn't understand what was going on, but it's actually pretty simple to use. So when you open up the electric Sunburst in complete control, you're gonna have all these different presets to work with. Now you're gonna notice there's a duplicate with every single preset. Every duplicate has something called the melody. So you see 3/4 arpeggio and then 3/4 arpeggio melody, 3/4 strummer, 3/4 strummer melody, airplay melody, so on and so on. If you're looking for strums, you're gonna wanna select the preset without the melody. If you wanna play your notes individually, you're gonna select the melody. Let's just pull up the last preset. As soon as I play a chord, it's gonna give me a strum pattern. A couple things I like to do, I like to change the voicing. There's 6 different options for voicing. So this is voicing 1. You can choose what works best for you. I like to go with as played. You also notice that the electric Sunburst shows you what chords you're playing. There's a lot of customization you can do. For instance, you can adjust the playback speed. Right now I have it at double. I could slow it down to 1 or half. The latch mode essentially is how long the guitar will play once you let go of the keys. You can also decide what effects you want. There's a lot of customization you can do with your amps and presets. You can also make adjustments to the bridge pickup, whether you want the doubling turned on or off, neck pickup, mic, volume. Let's say you really love the strum of the Wonderless A, but you don't necessarily like the sound. You can choose a different sound, whether it's clean R&B, or if we want to go with rock. Now one thing you'll notice with C1, C1 sharp, D1, D1 sharp, those are the different strum options. As I'm playing, I can go from C1 to C1 sharp, and it's going to give me a whole different strum. So you can really have a lot of fun in terms of performance and coming up with a lot of different strum patterns. Let's choose another preset real quick. To think how great this sounds, and we haven't used Guitar Rig 6, haven't added any reverb, none of that. This is just the preset and it sounds amazing. Let's see what D1 sounds like. Yeah, that's the reason why I like to switch to as played. I find sometimes voicing 1, it goes to like minors or 7ths that I don't want to use. That's why I really like the electric Sunburst, because you can switch up the strums. And again, I like this preset, but maybe I want a rock guitar, so let's go with classic rock. There's a ton of great strum options. However, there are sometimes you don't want strums and that's where the melody options come in. The melody option is where you can play the electric sunburst and play notes individually. With this preset, you have the muted option as well as the open option. Now I can play the notes individually. So that's the muted option. However, I can go with an open guitar. You can also choose whether you're doing poly or mono. That mono would be great for soloing. You can also adjust the fret position. If we choose fret position 1, the muted is a lot more harsh. Or if I choose fret position 12, it's going to be a lot softer. And the melody option is great because we can go back and forth between patterns and a melody. Another thing is you can decide to change the strum patterns. Let's say I don't like F1. Well, I can select a different strum. Another great thing about this plugin is you can use it for so many different styles of music, whether it's trap, hip hop, R&B, rock, pop. There's so many different possibilities with the electric sunburst. Let's just select another preset. Wow. The electric sunburst and picked acoustic work the same way, so I'm just going to pull that up right now. And same rules apply for the picked acoustic. However, this is an acoustic guitar as opposed to an electric guitar. This is something I just realized right now. If you really want to get specific, you can make adjustments to every specific strum. Let's say I just want an 8-bar strum. I can take it down to 8 bars. Let's jump into a melody real quick. So between the electric sunburst and picked acoustic, there are so many different strum patterns for you to choose from. I know I'm not a real guitarist, but I can sound like one and I can have a lot of fun. And then you throw in strummed acoustic and strummed acoustic 2. The possibilities are endless. So that's another episode in the books. I hope I answered all your questions. There is so much you can do with these different guitars. I will be using them more in beat making videos, so be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. It's your boy Cedric from Sweet Scale TV. I appreciate you guys. I'm signing out.